sponsored by Wawa?
No! You can't say stuff like that. We're not sponsored. You cannot say stuff like that.
Wawa. Eat fresh.
Stop!
That's the slogan anyway.
That's why I let it go. Do you want to try some of this hot chocolate cocoa cream? Not sponsored, but their cocoa cream hot chocolate is so good.
It tastes like marshmallow.
I think that's the cream.
I have no fucking clue what's going on. Did we just finish a trial?
Yes.
Haven't you seen the audio, by the way?
I did. I made a recording, but honestly, I don't know how it sounds. So, good talk. I'm gonna go listen to you downstairs.
Okay. So right now I'm walking around this school doing audio testing. Look at this map. Let me see. The dressing room.
And then lay down. Okay. Bye.
Alright, so basically I'm gonna keep talking again. Let me look at this map. Oh, is there a way to pull up the map so it like overlays my vision as I'm walking around? I could have sworn there was. Oh yeah, there we go. Here's where I wanna go. The dressing room.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, good.
You are hearable.
Good.
Ugh.
Ugh. When I got to the dressing room, Tuko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her.
I don't remember what Alter Ego said.
Did you say to come here? That's a typo. To come here.
No.
Oh wait, no. Okay, I just can't
It's
read.
not a
I'm being a hater. Did you decide to come here? What Alter Ego has to say too? Is Alter Ego still alive?
Yeah.
Why did I think he got killed?
Chihiro got killed.
Chihiro? Yeah, well, yeah.
Got in the head by Mondo.
Yeah, but I thought the laptop got smashed or something too. Did I just make that up?
You're making that up.
Maybe I got spoiled.
Solve your problem.
I'm kidding.
With Master. I hate her. I like Jenna's on her show. I don't like her. You don't have to keep
whatever.
saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Oh, I need to get back into these voices.
There we go. Okay.
Shut up. Stop bothering me.
Get out of the way! We have to talk to Alter Ego!
No, I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing. Is this one of those things where you can interact with it? I forget what the color.
Who is her master again?
Togami?
I literally don't even remember these names.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, asshole,
okay.
that
Oh,
asshole.
can you open
Okay.
my favorite character? But okay. Can you open the... What are you, his dog? If it's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks. Can you open up the register? The
Can I from this? Oh, I can.
report card, I think. Yeah. Can you do me a favor, just as for your own recap and for the stream recap, can you go to the people who are still alive and tell me what fate you think lies in wait for them?
I don't know. I'm just scrolling. I'm just holding down. Okay, there we go. Yes.
Makoto
Fucking
Naegi.
Makoto. Rest in peace, King.
Well, wait, are you gonna give a prediction for Makoto?
He didn't even deserve my prediction. what's it? Bacula. I think he's. I kind of just want to see him get killed.
I thought last time you predicted he was gonna kill. That's the only one I remember, and that's only because he's my favorite. I think you predicted he was gonna kill someone and not get away with
I
it.
still think that's what's gonna happen, but I just want to see him get killed before he even gets a chance to do that. I think that'd be funny. Hero, I think is gonna live. He's gonna survive this. Kyoko, I think she's like a fucking evil mastermind or some shit. She is probably gonna get killed. Yaoi.
Not get executed, get killed. Just to confirm what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe she'll get executed in some like fucked up plot to it. I don't know. Yaoi. She's probably gonna get killed. I don't know. She's probably. I just feel like most people here are gonna get killed. I don't know if I predicted a single one to kill someone.
Someone has to do the killing.
Is what I'm just realizing.
Someone has to do the killing.
Sakura.
You also skipped Toko.
She gives me a headache. I think Toko. I don't know. You know what? I'm changing my answer. Yaoi. She's gonna kill someone.
Oh, I guess I should say, update for the stream, and why I haven't streamed in a couple of months, I moved. This is a new location. And also, on top of that, I got a kitten, who I would love to bring out if he wasn't ringwormed.
Yep. He's got mushrooms growing all over his
No,
body.
he doesn't!
He looks like
Say-
Toad from Mario.
Please don't go around telling people that.
He looks like Toad from Mario.
If we
guys.
get on to D&D on Tuesday, and everyone's like, Megan, your cat has mushrooms, I'm gonna kill you. I will actually kill you.
Your cat's got shrooms? How much? How much for? Alright. Toko. Yeah.
Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means. Achoo. Hey guys, what's going on?
We'd like you to move.
Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg.
First a mega masochist, now a super sadist? Oh, he's so fun.
And right, I
What do you
guess.
have to say? Oh, this is me. Listen, Kyoko, about that picture from before. She's being very thorough about pretending I don't exist. Alright, what picture?
I'm guessing it's the picture of some of the students who died.
Okay. Well, guess we have no choice but to use force. A shot to the face would stand out. So go for the gut. But she's a girl. Who cares? I've already got a mountain of lawsuits waiting for me when I get out. What's one more? Yeah.
Hey, Afro Thunder, don't get any bright ideas, okay? You're totally not adorable, so I'll make sure you live when I stab you. But it'll hurt like hell.
I'm strong against women and children, but not women and children that seem strong.
What?
That's the worst.
Imagine talking to Genocider Show and one other person, and the other person is the worst. Imagine how terrible of a person.
I just think Makoto has, like, lost perspective a little bit here, because, like, I mean...
I guess, like, to him now, killing is just kind of like, yeah, it happens.
Yeah. Like, look at all these other people. Like, some of these other people I would say were the worst.
Who?
I mean, a couple people definitely not hero.
Ifumi the worst? Maybe.
I'm not gonna say anything, but,
I want you to name names.
Alright.
I'm also just gonna say, this is probably my favorite chapter in this game. I love this chapter. Whatever it is, I really don't want to have to beg her. Come on, Makoto, just do it.
I'm confused. What are we trying to do? Just get
Talk to Alter Ego.
talk to Alter Ego, but what? Genocide Jill isn't letting us?
Yeah, because Togami told her not to.
Right. Why has it gotta be me?
It's fine. It's not the end of the world if you beg a little.
But the same goes for you.
No, it would be the end of the world for me.
Sound like a little kid right now. That's cute. Alter Ego, what do you have to say about this?
She's really not.
I can't get to it. No, look how much she's blocking it. I can't get to it.
Like,
I can't get to
Asahina
it.
could just grab that. She's essentially our opponent right now.
We should all kill her.
I'm not sure I trust her to keep her word, even if we did do what she asked, then you would get executed.
We should all kill her.
What if everybody took a knife and stabbed her at the same time?
Toko, seriously? I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
Don't do it, Makoto.
He's gonna do it.
Oh, come on, Makoto. Give it the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her, and I said,
Okay. As desperate as I felt, isn't desperation a feeling? So, like, aren't you objectively as desperate as you felt?
as per always, Makoto is just talking nonsense. Please let us use the laptop.
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey.
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego.
Okay.
This is good practice for DMing.
Why?
All the voices.
Everyone come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Yay. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
I swear to God, he definitely just knocked all of his water out of the bowl because he keeps doing that. I keep coming up there and he's desperate for something. Like, it'll be like I was there 2 hours ago to refill his water bowl, and then I'll go up and he's desperate for water because he keeps knocking it all out of the water bowl.
Yeah, I definitely just heard him body slam his water bowl.
Just what I thought. I'll go refill it in a second. Finally, the time has come when you're doing something that doesn't involve a lot of talking.
I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move.
Single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
Oh, I remember what you didn't trust her with. You refused to tell her. That's what she's mad at
About
you.
what, Sakura?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. I think that's it.
Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them.
Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particular important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them.
Communism.
Wow, that's cute. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. Is this like when the school was still functioning as a school, or like us right now?
What?
Is this referring to when the school was still like trying to function as a school, or is this about us? Okay.
I didn't read that.
Sorry.
I didn't read it aloud, at least. It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. Yeah.
What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here is... It wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever. It was the school itself?
That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego was finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. Okay. They said it was the most biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
What does that mean?
Whoops.
Whoopsies.
Yeah, what kind of a name is that for something?
I think I read that line pretty well.
Ellipses. Otherwise known as the tragedy. It was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Right. Because of the tragedy. Right. Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and closed down.
Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy, took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground. They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
Bless you.
Thank you. But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey.
And what could this tragic event have possibly been?
In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer, and the answer we got was, "Sorry, I don't know. If the information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry." And that's all he said.
And they killed himself.
Then this is really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
It would appear so. Disappointed.
Oh, wait. There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind. Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far.
Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
Oh, sorry. No, I still don't know. Or that I still don't know. But I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Okay. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster is here in the school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right? Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do?
I'll find a way.
Huh?
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster. No matter the cost.
Right.
Kyoko, what's going on? I'm not gonna I thought I did so well on that last one. I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him.
Okay, she has to. Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. I thought Alter Ego kind of already said that they did.
Yeah. I don't know if that computer really knows what it's talking about. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else? I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here. I'm really sorry. Then, it really is all over.
Wait. Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. Haven't you seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday? Right. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed.
They're all dead.
What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but it really happened. Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway.
Well then, I guess that's it.
Sorry. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you. I'm done? I guess I am, huh? Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. This thing is freaky, actually. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. I don't know. Maybe it's just like the creepy music they're playing right now, but...
It is also, like,
I see.
completely functional AI.
Yeah, of our dead friend.
Made by our dead friend, so at least it was, like, consensual. But
It's still weird.
so Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore. I feel kind of sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right?
Well,
I know, but he did everything he could for us, you know?
I mean, yeah, it did. But that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you?
Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. Again, fully functioning AI of your dead friend. I don't blame you.
I know what you mean. I feel the same way. Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI.
Topical.
Wow. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
it's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend.
I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
how about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival. Now that's pithy.
So,
Anyway,
Don't so anyway that. It's a totally smart and cool thing I quoted from I don't remember where.
hey,
anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that?
No, but
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend.
she's so pissed. Do you really mean that?
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time.
Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking? Or what was the Hope's Peak staff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other? That is a good question.
Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It's just a lot. It's a lot. Like, there's a lot to live up to. It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys?
I don't really watch the news, so... Sorry, nothing comes to mind. So you missed the biggest, most...
The biggest, most awful, most tragic human event in human history. Yep. The
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least.
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to this school. Or, I don't know, something absolutely terrible happened and a lot of schools shut down.
Maybe all the students here were killed or something?
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
Then
Maybe they covered it up? That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible. They were still accepting students! What do you mean?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us. Forward.
So-
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything. As long as we can get our hands on him, I think...
Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're
So
right.
then,
Well, our business is done here, so for now we should get out of here.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Then I...
Oh my god. Forgot about her.
Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Kyokyu's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further.
Good call.
She took with the laptop? Or her, Fukawa? Toko.
I assume a Toko. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger.
I'm still mad about that whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you?
Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage.
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra.
Idea. Hero centers his chakra, and he's all of a sudden like, oh my god.
It's just normal.
What have I been doing?
Guys, I'm
What
so
have
sorry.
I done? Oh my god! I'll let you guys out right now! Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Fang for a fang? Be careful, he just chanted the incantation of devastation.
No, it's just a saying.
Oh, I see. But what's he talking about?
Monokuma or Hero? Wait, I got this.
Wow. That was
Dong,
evocative.
ding, dong.
It's a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. The doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
I don't need a soda. Do you want anything to drink? I have Bang Energies. If you want one of those, or I have soda, or I've got.
Just take a soda. Thank you.
Is Diet Pepsi okay? I don't know if you have anything else.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I didn't know there was more reading. I'll wait until you're actually going to bed.
Okay,
So, it's nighttime?
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now, so fuck her. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way.
I agree.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. Malcolm.
So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Yup. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy, which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster's the one behind it all. The mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. But I still have to try and unravel them, bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough. But I don't have any other choice. Yep. Oh my god. Oh my god. let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. It's totally tiny. Would have been the world's tiniest or smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So then the lady
I'm
totally
gonna go
started
get water.
laughing at me.
The water cat. I'm gonna get the cat water.
I'm gonna go water the cat. Think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget? Yeah, that's fair. So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead. Wow. That's cute. That's cute. Give me 1 second. Alright. Wait. 50 milligrams. Alright. Ding dong, ding dong.
We're back to normal, I think.
What?
Cat.
Okay, that's good.
Morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m.
Who's being weird?
and the time is officially over. Time to
7
rise.
a.m.
What?
7
Ready to drink
a.m.
another
Bright and
beautiful
girly.
day.
Bright and girly is a beautiful day. First
You're a
things first,
beautiful
I need to
day.
head to the dining hall. Okay, okay. Alright, first things first, let's head to the dining hall. Yup.
Can I tell you my guess to who the mastermind is?
Sure.
Monokuma.
He wouldn't do that. That would be fucked up.
Wouldn't it be crazy?
My friend Monokuma, he wouldn't do that. Wow. Alright, who died? First thing I saw was her. Okay.
What are you staring at?
It was love at first sight. Oh, Toko.
What is wrong with her? What? You think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Fine, then don't look at me!
I think. Oh yeah, she never usually
yeah.
comes here. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting. Is all.
Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so...
Let's see.
I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop. I refuse to lose! I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Yater?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore.
I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much. You're dirty, Makoto! Dirty! President Dirty of Dirtlandia!
Yup. You don't understand.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you?
I'm telling you, it's not like that.
Just shut up already, Ina! You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are. Shut up! You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off! I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Extracurricular!
Stop it. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big, fat, chalked type. Chalk?
Chalk. Let's go for
Going for all that extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. Is she accusing her of fucking the chalk? And
I just think it's like a school metaphor.
it's amazing. Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another. So would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration. Her pent-up lesbianism. Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Okay. You said before anything. Sakura?
What is it?
Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you.
Ah! Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart.
Can you butt out?
Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are, as long as they've got the right equipment.
Can you also butt out?
Watch out, Sakura! Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia.
Right. Why is this happening to me?
I feel like I'm arguing with myself.
Yeah.
Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. All day?
It's the morning. It's like 7 a.m.
For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days.
She's being poisoned. She's gonna die. She's being slowly poisoned by the next killer.
You don't think that maybe it's, I don't know, like the fighting Monokuma late at night?
That could definitely be it. That could be a contributing factor along with the poisonings.
Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains.
Huh? Is that? It must be because of the battle.
But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
You got it, that's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein. It's like you're god or something.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain.
Yeah, I got it. I like how they all just gang up on Makoto.
They all gang up on each other, like someone is
yeah,
always...
actually, they all gang up on each other regardless of who it is. For now, let's eat.
Eat? I'm kind of nervous.
Unbelievable. Does she just not eat? How come?
Because I don't usually eat in front of other people.
Oh, she's gonna be a freak about it.
Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
Heck?
What about your family?
Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
You had 2 moms?
Not in the lesbian one? Oh, no, maybe it is. I don't know. What? That's just how things were. Oh.
Whoa, that's like
Hey,
serious
Hero!
issue. Come on, Hero.
Hero!
Come on, it's diverse, okay?
He's not down with polyamory? Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. That was the least weird thing Toko has ever said. Yeah, I have 2 moms. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours?
It's just rude.
Stop saying stuff like that! I think I just turned it.
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat.
I keep hitting the, like, putting the microphone in the red, so I'm gonna turn it down a little, rather than be quieter. You know how it goes. I can't be quieter. That's impossible.
Pretty miserable situation, man. What?
I think it was like an awkward, like...
No, he went hee. I scorfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. I'll have to wait until tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. What?
You good?
Yeah. I just thought it felt like a draft.
If you want me to turn on the heater at any point, let me know, by the way.
But in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something.
So,
What?
So you have free time
I'm not even looking at you.
to hang
I'm
out.
not even looking at you.
I just listen. I have no reason to ever play this game myself, so I am pretty much playing vicariously through you. So I'm just requesting that, just for some of the free times, and we've done this in the past, that you let me hang out with my favorite character, even though you hate him. But you love him now that he's Bacula. You hated him when he only when he was Byakuya, but now you call him Bacula and you love him. You don't love him, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, don't tell me how I feel about that guy.
Please. He's my favorite.
Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna hang out with the person I want to hang out with, and if I have another hangout, then I will spend it on Bacula.
Thank you. What
I don't really know if I had a choice. I don't know what I call them. I don't really know if I have a choice.
Because I feel like you combined Byakuya and Bacula. What do you mean you don't have a choice? What do you mean you don't have a choice?
I mean, you want me to hang out with them? I can't find anyone.
Yeah. I found
Where is
Sakura.
everyone?
Could you
Oh, yeah,
imagine
there's Sakura.
trying to
Okay,
hang out with
there's Hiro.
Sakura?
Okay, everyone.
He also might not let you hang out with him, but you know. Who are you hanging out with? I wonder if Kirigiri's gonna let you. Can you just try Kirigiri?
Yeah.
Because I think it does say, would you like to spend your free time with Kirigiri?
Give me a second. Let me figure out how to close this overlay. I don't know what button it is. I forget. Okay, well, it's not the home button. What was that? What are you pressing?
Whatever the one
X?
next to the
Okay.
A is.
Oh, I see.
I just didn't know which one it was. That's why I just kept pressing it to be like, this one, this one, this one.
I'm here to kill you, Hiro. Kill someone if you must, but don't kill me. Well, should I spend some time with Hiro while he's acting like this? Yeah. Well then, why don't we have a heated discussion about Cosmo...
I think out of the people
Alright,
still
whatever.
alive, the people that we've done free time with are Hiro and Togami, so I think they actually probably are the best people to do it with, because then we probably...
Yeah. Like, I don't want to go...
I don't know if we're at
first time ever.
Yeah, I don't know if we're at the end of it or not, though.
I learned
I
all
don't remember
about
how many
Hiro's
we've done.
theories on the origin of the universe.
I
He's so
remember
cutie.
that's what sucked about playing V3 is I would be hanging out with people and then they'd die. And I wouldn't get to finish.
Right. I'm sure it sucked for you and your player character. Yeah, you probably like this.
I remember it got to a point where I'd finished out hanging out with the person I wanted to hang out with. And then
I
it was
don't
like all
have
that was
any.
left was a bunch of people I didn't. No, because a lot of people I like survived to the end of that.
Oh. He hated the pants. I don't think he liked my pants.
I'm just gonna pull up a list of things that Togami likes.
Ooh.
Byakuya, Togami, hang out. Do you have another one?
Yeah.
Sick. I feel like we were. I don't know what failing does. Like if it screws anything up. But I feel like we've hung out with Hero a lot, so that has to be near the end. But the more you hang out with someone, the more skills you get. So I think you're better off hanging out with because I think you get better skills. Location.
Growing too close will only cloud their judgment. Yeah. Sure.
Hi.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. Right. I spent some time with Bacula. Oh, good. A little closer. Sure.
Wait. Don't give him anything. What is he
You
like?
better be quick. You better be quick before I find something I want to give him.
No.
You better be quick, or I'm gonna find something I want to give him and just give him the thing I want to give him.
No, please. Because then you just, if you don't give him something good, then you just end the hangout and you won't get a skill from it. And you won't get any new skills. Civet Coffee, Scarab Brooch, Golden Gun, Old Timey Radio, Crystal Skull, Golden Airplane, Prince Shitoku's Globe, Millennial Prize Problems. I think you had the Scarab Brooch. Brooch?
It's not Brooch.
Brooch?
Yes.
Why would it have an A in it then? I hate this world.
No, I don't have any.
You had the Scarab?
I had it at one point, but I have 0 now.
Wait, let me actually pull up. So you also give them likes, and I think that was only showing me as loves.
Think you want a Muramasa? I would want a fucking Muramasa. Look at that thing.
No. Do you have Emperor's Thong?
Why would I have an Emperor's Thong? And why does he like that?
It's like Emperor, I guess? What the fuck?
Ooblat. What is that?
I don't know.
The edible film. Oh.
I hate Game Rant. It always freezes.
The water flute is cute.
Who is a crush on Tagami? This girl. Luwak, Coffee, Scarab Brooch, Golden Gun.
Does this just go like forever?
I don't know. Wait, Millennial Prize Puzzle?
Where'd you see that? These menus fuck with me. I have none.
Damn it!
Think he'll like the fun plane?
No. Pagan Dancer, is that okay? I'm trying so hard.
I just don't know if I have anything he'll want.
The thing is it's not giving me all of his likes, which is annoying. It would make my life so much easier. Okay, wait, here. This is his likes. Do you have the Rose Hip Tea?
No.
Do you have Royal Curry?
No.
Do you have Everlasting Bracelet?
No.
Damn, you got nothing.
I don't
Blueberry Perfume?
get...
You know, maybe we should have gone to the vending machine thing
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
for next time.
I could give him a
Emperor's
Muramasa.
Thong.
I don't have the Emperor's Thong, unfortunately.
What number is Muramasa? We don't know.
I would love to possess an Emperor's Thong.
He's not particularly interested in that. Wait. Cherry Blossom Bouquet?
No.
You sure? I thought I saw that. Maybe I saw that in his list and not.
Oh, I do have one of those. Jesus. There we go. A bird in the hand is worth two in my bush. Okay, alright. Huh?
What?
It's a proverb. It means you can only obtain something inferior. If you can only obtain something inferior, that's still better than longing for something better. Okay, great. But so what?
So in other words,
Put another way, if all you have nearby is a loser, that's better than a proper assistant far away. Right. Oh. Hello?
Do it.
This is like 50 Shades of Grey. I think this is exactly what happens in that story. Nani? A useless commoner like you could never hope to earn more than, say, $100,000 a year. I would like to earn that much a year. As my secretary, you be guaranteed an ample salary and job security for the rest of your life. And in honor of it being my birthday today, whoa! He turns 13 today. How about to multiply your already impossible expectations by 5.5?
This is his second to last free time.
$550,000? That's like board member money.
Oh, did you make the choice?
Yeah.
Okay, well you picked the right one, so.
Yeah, I just picked the right answer.
Oh.
It's like a math question.
I thought he asked you to just pick a price to pay.
No, it was a math question.
Sorry.
Of course, as my secretary, you wouldn't be a mere servant. At some point, I would want you to become an actual assistant, taking the lead on important projects. Assuming you produce acceptable results, you could even become a core part of the Togami Corporation. I just don't believe he means this.
I mean, if you insist. I think he does. I'm pretty sure he does.
But he hates me.
No, he doesn't.
I guess he doesn't.
He likes you more than anybody else here.
I guess that's fair. I have been kind of like sucking his dick here, like during these hangouts. Interesting. It's also sudden. Thank you, Mr. Gray. I don't even know if that was the
There's
guy's
probably
name.
I think that's it. There's so many probably so many fan fictions about
Actually,
these two
yeah.
and 50 Shades of Grey. Aww!
Ugh.
You don't even get to choose?
I have to say no. No, I would not want to do that. That's fucked up. I would choose no. I'm trying to give you a chance to enter the battlefield of life and claim victory. Most commoners will never get that chance. This is literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Do you understand? This is your chance. This is your one and only chance to rise above the 99%. Are you really so scared of having to fight, to compete in order to win? It's not that I'm scared. It's that I want to succeed based on my own effort. I want to find my own battlefield. Makoto, shut up.
You should have just taken him up on this.
It would have been better than this, like,
Also,
self-righteous speech.
I'm just gonna say, like, as much of a dick Togami is, like, I'm pretty sure the fact that he's asking you, like, giving you this offer, means that you kinda earned it.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, what part of this is not earning it?
Like, you put up with
Like,
it.
that's what earning it is. You do it until someone hands it to you.
Yeah, like, you've been putting up with Togami. That is earning it.
You've been sucking his dick in the supply closet. Like, come on. I want to find something I'm willing to fight and die for. That's the only way I'll be satisfied. Okay, Makoto. Then you meant what you said earlier. That if you can live a life that you're satisfied with, that's all that matters.
I see.
Okay.
Oh, I love him.
I'm glad to see you pass my test. Yeah. Huh? Your test?
Naturally.
That's right. The mere thought... I skipped it.
Oh, he
The
doesn't.
mere thought of... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he doesn't like me.
No, I'm
Wait,
pretty
so...
sure he does.
The salary offer still stands, of course. It's yours if you want it. I don't need you spreading
Oh, so
rumors that...
he did mean it.
I think he meant it when he said he'll give me $500,000 a year, but not that he wants to, like, spend time with me or work with me. He did not mean that. don't need you spreading rumors that Byakuya Togami doesn't keep his word. So he'd basically be paying me to do nothing?
Take it! Take it! Take it! Take it! He said it still stands.
No, but I think Makoto was saying he wants that even less than to be his secretary.
Because he said he's regretting his decision. I almost regret my decision.
I think, yeah, but is that him saying he would almost rather like work as a secretary and get that money than sit around and do nothing to get that money?
He can just he turned it down. Like that's not.
No, but Byakuya is saying that even though he turned him down, he's still willing to give him the money.
Listen, Makoto may be dumb, but I don't think he's that dumb to be like, man, I would never want $500,000.
I don't know. You don't want to fight, and yet you don't flee from the battle either. It's like I said. For me, happiness comes from living the life I want to live.
I want $500,000.
I want $500,000. But happiness from you would go with $500,000. Easy enough to say. Now you have to enforce your will until the very end.
Do you know what I could do with $500,000?
What could you do with sorry, that was a nasty little burp. What could you do with $500,000?
I've never actually witnessed a burp that smells.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Don't say that on stream. Come on.
To be fair, you say things on stream that I have to go, don't do that all the time.
If you could do that, then you can make it to the end. I'm afraid I'll be forced to acknowledge you. And that's exactly what I'll do. Someday, absolutely. I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting. Alright.
Are they gay? Did they just become gay?
I think they've been gay.
No, but like, make it official.
The maximum number of skill points is increased. What does my skill points do?
It's how many abilities you can use. So I think you get you get an ability for the first thing, and then you get an ability for the last thing if you pass them, and then all throughout you get increased skill points. Bing bong. That was a waste of a day. And it was all Sakura's fault.
Attention! Attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly
Never mind,
can.
it's not nighttime.
Quickly,
Well, it is
quickly,
nighttime. It's
quickly,
not nighttime at the top. Oh, it's motive time. Oh. This is a tough one.
Am I dumb, actually?
I think it might be on the second floor. Can't you open a map?
Yeah, well that was a map, but...
But I mean a map
Another
to
one.
teleport.
Oh, it's its own room.
Do you want to talk to Sakura? Hey, bestie.
Okay,
You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside.
aren't you gonna go in?
I have a bad feeling about this.
More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together, after all. Sakura?
Makoto. If something happens to me, Hina.
Heh.
No, never mind.
Is Hina out here having sex with Sakura? Is that what's happening? Who is she? What are these extracurriculars that she's doing?
Oh, Toko was just making shit up because she has big boobs.
Oh, I see. I thought some drama was being revealed.
No. I'm.
Okay.
Although I'm going to say a lot of people ship her and Hina, and it's pretty subtextual, but it's there. Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves?
Sakura? Alright. She's going through something.
Into the Dwim.
Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. Okay.
best chapter. I love this chapter.
Well,
Okay, let's get this show on the road.
You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You've got us all together to present another motive, right?
Is he right? We have to go through this again? Okay, you're still in the killing game.
Yeah, guys. Oh, no, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are.
No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive. The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge.
Your grudge?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I'm pretty sure he did outright say earlier that yeah, I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about.
Well, Byakuya, you've already told... You see that?
I did, yeah.
You've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah? So what about it?
Well, today, I'd like to tell you about that spy.
What?
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami!
He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What? What'd you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What? What are you talking about? There's no way Sakura is a spy. Right, Sakura? Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you. Roaster, foiler, killer, don't kill her, whatever. Either way, I can't wait.
And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
That house on the hill.
So what does this mean? Is it true? Ogre is so... He's
He's been
rude.
calling her Ogre.
No, but it's so rude. Really spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the subliminal said, right?
Wrong.
Well, he's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. What?
Then he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry, I just said it. So you've been lying to us all this time? It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it.
Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told.
What? You're talking like you know that for a fact.
Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. That's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
You saw all that?
The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternative reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
What do you think?
Possible.
The we should beat her, kill her, roast her, boil her.
Okay. Because I'm just gonna say there's about to be two sides taken here, where there's gonna be a split on who's on what side.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says, you know. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
Sakura would never do that.
Okay, then Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are.
Well, sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do?
I was told to kill one of my friends.
It suddenly felt like the
Whoa!
temperature in the room.
During a killing game?
Oh my god, you guys, could you imagine how
If someone got
scandalous if
killed?
someone killed someone? The weight of those words. I see. So even now, you've taken aim at our lives.
You're wrong, I'm telling you. Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice? It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind.
What?
I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them. That is how I intend to take responsibility. Hold on. What do you mean if you go both down?
If you go both down.
Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. What? I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again. But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me. Sakura! I'm sorry. When she said it, I didn't want to.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then...
I'm really curious what you think here.
I mean, it sounds like they took a hostage and forced Sakura to...
And you believe it?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I'm just curious.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug fight.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
wait.
Hold on. This whole thing with Sakura is... Sorry, I'm going
Don't make me repeat myself.
Over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
Terrible.
No! Sakura is not our enemy!
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help
Oh,
anything.
sorry.
Oh, sorry, that was your line. I just jacked it.
But
Anyway.
go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow.
It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood was honestly the worst. We were honestly glad the day was over. Okay. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya and Sakura... Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Okay.
As long as you're human, human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, Leon mentioned. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. What is he talking about? She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, because I'm a bear.
Right.
Bears don't have regrets, you know?
They're not human. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to
Read another beautiful day.
Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm worried about Sakura. Need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Okay. This A button on this controller kind of sticks.
I know.
Okay. Kyoko, good morning. She hates me. It's actually not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has got really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down.
It's almost like someone was revealed as the traitor.
Yeah, it's almost like everyone's kind of bummed out, for various reasons. Nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Alright. Dining hall. Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean?
You were late, so we were worried about you. Funny information I'm looking for. He's at breakfast?
What a dullard. Oh. What are the... Both of them are fucking doing
They're
breakfast.
taking refuge here.
Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Mastermind's... Are you talking about Sakura?
Okay, so can I say... Obviously, one of the huge points in this game is Togami's an asshole. I can't necessarily blame him, though, for being nervous around Sakura. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Stop talking.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair. All I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
Why? Why do you hate her so much? Like,
Naturally.
I get it that they're friends and Hina does trust her, and I understand why Hina trusts her. But, like, she was revealed to be working with the Mastermind.
Yeah, like a traitor the whole time. Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Yup. The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
Oh, never mind. She cares for stupid reasons. That's a stupid reason. How about just the fact that, like, hey, she was working with the Mastermind. She deserves to have some of her trust, like, some trust in her removed.
This is a life or death game, is it not?
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us? They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
That may be part of it, but it's the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred,
in other words,
this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
but
That's not what I'm trying to do, it's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again?
if she really can beat the mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
Idiot! You'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter.
Now he's the asshole. What?
If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on. Yakuya, you little rascal. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Slaps you.
What the hell?
He did. She did, I mean.
You disgust me.
You disgust.
I thought this happened in the gym. I was really confused when the gym ended and Hina hadn't slapped him yet.
To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
When?
There's like 10 opportunities.
No, I know,
I
but
coulda died.
she's saying like it feels like she's saying instead of Sakura, but Sakura hasn't died.
We don't know that. Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
You think I can't do it?
Hina, do it.
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want.
What's wrong? Lost your nerve?
I'm leaving. I'll be in my room.
Trembling with anger, Hina ran off.
That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000. It's a lot of deaths.
So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention. What?
Another?
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Yakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it.
I mean, a lot of people have been going into hysterics here during our stay at the school. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts. Right. So, how about we eat?
That said east, and I was like,
How we east? Or maybe
east.
not.
I
That's a
thought you
good
said
time.
weast.
Heh heh heh. Alright. Without a word, each of us left the dining hall.
No one ate.
Can I go back and get breakfast? Woo! So what should I do today?
Is it just another free time?
Wow. Wow, guys.
I don't know where we're at in Heroes free times, and I don't know if messing up that last one changes anything. Like if that moves us one forward.
This is the wrong room.
Are you looking for the gachapon?
Yeah.
It's the school
It's-
store.
Yeah, it's not in this area. Here.
I thought it was on one of the first. It's not gonna be in the pool.
Yeah, it should be on the first floor somewhere.
Or the second floor. I think you have access to the first and second floor from the beginning. I know it's the school store.
Has to be here somewhere. Library.
Wait, what's the little one? Oh, those are like always. See.
It's not on these rooms, like on these floors, though.
Maybe it is on the first floor, but we definitely had access to it before. It's not near the gym. Did we check the gym? No. It's totally not in the pool.
Huh.
School, store, Damien, Namba. on the school store. Wait. In the school store on the first floor. It's on the first floor.
Is this not the first floor?
I don't know.
This is the first floor.
Okay, I was just making it. What's the small room to the right?
This room?
No, go back. That's the nurse's office. That.
Oh, the store.
The giant room with the giant store above it.
Nice.
Okay, so remember, doing multiple at once gets you better items. You have so many.
Yep.
Got an item. I'm gonna pull up yours, like, and show them as like gifts.
I mean, it's not really gonna change what I get.
I know, but do you want, like, I don't know if you want to stop when you get
Nah,
stuff with gifts to
I'll
them.
just spend my money.
Oh, we have something to give to Connor. Oh! I feel like Hero has to like most things.
You would think, but he hated the pants I gave him. So.
Well, maybe he doesn't like pants.
He wears them.
It's
So-
a school uniform.
Oh, I was looking for one of these. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if we have a uniform.
I'm pretty sure all the outfits are supposed to be reminiscent of the uniform. Kind of like how in Soul Eater, you know how the characters design their own uniforms, but they are uniforms?
I didn't know
You
that.
know what, that might only be in the manga, or that might only be in Soul Eater not, so...
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they design,
I
like,
thought they just had
they
cute
pretty much just get to mix and match a uniform together.
Interesting.
And I think it's the same thing for Danganronpa. They are all wearing something that's supposed to resemble a school uniform, they just don't have a school uniform. Oh, it changes your chance of
Your
getting
chance
something...
of getting a repeat. Yeah, I just noticed that myself.
Do you want to repeat?
I don't know.
Because it's... Oh, no, it goes... Okay, I see. Pretty sure you have more than enough, because I don't think there's that many free times left. But also, I don't know what people like.
Yeah, but I'm having fun. The gun.
The gun! That's what Togami also... That's one of his love gifts, I think. That would be a good way to finish out his story.
See, I feel like it's actually way more economic to, like, buy 2 things with 3 coins each than 1 thing with 6 coins. Because, like, the repeat chance really is not that different. Like, 3% difference for double the coins. My Murumasa. So I repeat it.
But, like, it doesn't really matter, because it's not about getting a I guess if you're trying to 100% the game by unlocking everything in the menu, it matters. But, like,
Or get another
what's
Murumasa.
important is
Another
getting
thing.
items. It's not getting it's not getting all the different items. It's getting like, the item that each of your characters like.
Yeah, like items that work for your other characters. I don't know. Alright, that's a repeat too.
Are you going all the way down?
Yep. Why not? What? I don't use these coins for anything else, do I?
I don't think so. I guess the repeat chance just keeps going up because every time you get a new item,
new
there's
item,
one less
yeah,
new item to get.
yeah. Let's go, baby.
Was that armor? Because that would be a light gift for me.
Yeah.
Hey, how come no one ever gives us Gachapon gifts.
Yeah, they don't like us. Nobody wants to hang out with us.
Kiri did until you wouldn't tell her what you knew.
I didn't trust her.
I don't think it was a trust thing. I think it was a more like it wasn't really your secret to tell.
No, I don't care about that. I'll tell other people's secrets. Makoto will, not Liam. I wouldn't do that. But yeah, I don't know.
Pretty sure the end's like a side story thing you could do. In V3, it's a love hotel, and you have like a kinky sex fantasy with a character.
Great.
I never did it. I think you get to pick who.
Yasuhiro.
Huh?
Could you look up what his light gifts are?
Well, I also want to see where we're at in his story.
He taught me all the best power spots. He's so
I
sweet
think
to me.
you're further in his than you are. I think you were further in his than you were Togami, so this might be it. But again, I don't know if what happened before skipped anything. Okay, wait. I think I found where I was supposed to look at this here. Crystal is his loved gifts. You want to start and see if you do those.
Yeah.
Crystal Skull, Golden Airplane, Prince Shitoku's Globe, Sacred Tree Sprig, and Meteorite Arrowhead.
I might have that arrowhead. I got something that looked like an arrowhead, like an arrow. Ajura's Tears. That's fuck. This fucks. What was it
I'm
called again?
surprised he doesn't like
Or the
that.
Bojobo doll.
Meteorite.
Meteorite. Oh, here I do have one. Or some ancient ruin.
Yeah, that's what it was like. I love gifts.
Nice. Oh, you're saying I can have this? All of a sudden I feel invigorated. I feel awake. I feel like I want you. Seeing Hiro so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. This is getting serious, man.
Okay, let's see.
Oh. When are we gonna get out of here? Oh, yeah. The world is so big, so freaking huge.
Okay, you're not on his last one.
And we've all been stuffed in this one tiny little corner. Guess even Hiro is starting to get stressed out. Can we talk?
You're on the
Man,
second to last
man.
one.
Haven't told anyone else, but I need to get this off my chest. What? There's a big reason why I'm so anxious to get out of here. A big reason? I'm super worried, man. I'm afraid someone's gonna bust into my house and steal my collection. What collection?
How about that?
I've been surfing black markets and back channels to build a huge collection of Oop arts? Oopa arts? What? Collection of Oop arts.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't tell me you don't know about Oop arts. Megan, don't tell me you don't know about Oop arts. Out of place artifacts. Stuff they find in the ruins of ancient civilizations, but with no explanation how it could have got there. The crystal skulls, the golden arrowheads of Columbia, the Baghdad battery. Right. But Oop arts can be more than just artifacts.
I thought they were out of place artifacts.
Well, they can be more than just artifacts. For example, I definitely classify the famous geoliths of South America as Oop art. Why?
Wait, is that geoliths or geoglyphs?
Oh, it would be geoglyphs.
Okay,
Yeah, I was just
that was
misreading.
a genuine question.
Geoglyph. Why, Hero? People couldn't have just made those? Famous South American geoglyph.
I know the answer. Do you want me to tell you?
I know the answer. It's the Nazca lines.
That's a real fact.
Yeah.
Made it up for this
Yeah, it's
thing.
like a real thing. They're really cool. You should like look at them.
This is reminding me of me not realizing that Togami's question was just math. I thought they were making shit up.
Your brain is so 3 houses pilled. Where they're all just like arbitrary dialogue options that give or take away from their happiness.
Well, like Petra, you can guess that she likes hot weather better than cold weather. It makes sense.
Yeah, but this is
They're
just
not
like a
all
real.
like a name.
Yeah, but this one was just like a real place in the world. The Nazca lines are really cool.
They weren't all like that.
Plenty of museums and research centers claim to have all those different Oop arts.
I'm
But
dying.
you see,
You killed me.
here's the shocking truth. For all of them, for all of them, Megan, all of them, the real deal's at his house. Did I shock ya? Did the truth slam into your soul like that asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs? But you have all that stuff at your house?
Okay, I'm looking at this. These
Yep.
are all real things. Like, one of the questions was, major and minor arcana are what? Tarot. The second one didn't even have a question.
It's gotta be the world's biggest sucker. Oh, so
What was the first one?
it's sad. That's sad, honestly, Hero. I have invested every penny I have into that collection. Which is why I'm so worried that stuff gets stolen while I'm gone. It's definitely already stolen. Your house is actually probably already just like a big crater in the ground.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Who do you think is gonna die this chapter?
I hope it's Toko or
Okay.
Hina. Just because, not that I dislike Hina, I just think it would be really juicy if she got killed.
And who do you think would kill Toka or Hina?
Maybe Sakura, Bakula, Bakugan.
Sakura kills Hina would be wild.
I don't know. I
I'm
don't know.
saying.
Everything
I'm
is
saying.
wild. Everything
I
is
know,
wild
this is
here.
a killing game. That would be wild!
Why do you think I got held back? Like, 3 or 4 years. Okay, at first I thought, I was like, whoa. I thought he was gonna, like, imply that he's, like, in his 30s. In, like, his late 30s. And I was like, wait, they said earlier the mastermind is a man in his late 30s. I thought this was, like, subtly
No.
implying that Hero is the mastermind.
They wouldn't
No.
put that in a free time event.
Yeah.
No, but he'd probably be what? How old are you your freshman year of high school?
14, 15.
So he's probably 17, 18.
Are we all,
Or 19.
we're all supposed to be freshmen?
Yeah, you were starting at a new school.
I thought we were just kind of all different.
Oh, but
ages.
actually, though, it might be different because it's using Japanese school systems, and I don't know what you're used to.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, everything I've read is that when you really do serious research on those artifacts, most times they end up finding out that there's a perfectly normal explanation for them. Don't be stupid. You stupid Makoto. It's a government cover-up. They want to hide the ancient aliens and the secrets of the universe. So tell me again how much you hate the occult. This isn't the occult. This is about aliens and ancient civilizations living together. Yes, it's possible. Okay, I don't think there's anything I could say to change his mind. My skill point.
Okay, so you've got one left with Togami and one left with Hiro.
Okay.
And then their stories are over. Hopefully you get to do both of them before you die.
Spoilers.
If either of them die. I'm not
I don't
saying
feel
anything.
like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Troy.
Is this another free time or is this a story?
It's definitely another free time. The way it didn't give me any story before setting me loose. Alright, I'm gonna go suck his dick in the warehouse again.
Why is he in here?
Cause it's prime
Also, I thought
dick sucking room.
I thought he and Toko were hiding together.
Sakura and Hina. Finally, some action. Things are starting to become
What do
interesting.
you want?
Huh? Oh, I didn't see you standing there. Do you need something? Yeah, why not? Why not?
That's
Fine, I don't mind Wait. Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. Okay, he's saying the same shit. I spent some time with Bakula.
Give him a gun.
Here, man.
Hey Togami, in this killing game, have a gun.
Here, man. I really appreciate you letting me bask in your glory. Here's a gun.
You
You
best
can
hit-
shoot me with it if you want me.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if someone dies by gun,
Interesting. I think I'll keep it. He thought the gun was so vulgar and gross. The golden, like, solid gold gilded gun. It's not gilded, actually. It's solid gold.
Do we know that? I thought it was just gold colored.
I'm deciding.
Okay. Also, I'm so happy he kept what I gave him.
How do you still not understand? What? I've been sacrificing all this valuable time of mine for your sake. But it's all amounted to nothing. Oh, he's being mean to me. We simply have nothing to talk about.
Not possible.
We could talk forever and a day, and I would gain nothing from it. But the more we come to understand each other, you and I will never understand each other. We live in different worlds. Our ways of life, our ways of thinking are totally incompatible.
He's breaking up with you?
You're a loser. So go ahead and live your loser life. Make a bunch of loser friends.
He's breaking up with you.
He's breaking up with me. Then together you can lick each other's loser wounds. You don't have to keep saying loser.
That's enough.
I've never actually, I don't know what he ever says here.
Whether your self-indulgence
So
is a
nice
lie
to
or not,
finally see.
it doesn't matter. Whatever happens, I'm going to keep on fighting. And I'm going to keep on winning. That's one thing that will never change. They should get Charlie Sheen to play Byakuya in the live-action adaptation of this when they do that.
Why?
Because he just said he's winning. It's one thing that will never change. But having to win all the time, doesn't that make your life kind of hard? Such is the fate of the Chosen. Alright. Listen, I've been meaning to ask you. You keep talking about the Chosen. What does that mean exactly? The way you say it, it seems a lot heavier than how I'd normally think of it.
That's fine.
Fine. If I'm gonna waste my time with you anyway, I may as well explain this one last thing. I'll tell you how it became known as the ultimate affluent progeny. There's a story behind that.
So in
Of
other
course there
words,
is. Has to do with the secret of the Togami family's prosperity. Our success comes from our family's rather peculiar inheritance system. What do you mean? You see, our family head never takes a wife. Okay, celibate king. Rather, he couples with exceptional women the world over in order to bear as many... Okay, never mind. In order to bear as many children as possible all over the world. Then they then make the children compete. And only one can come out on top. Do you remember the 39 Clues?
Yeah.
That book series?
Yeah.
That's what this is based off of. Or this was based off of that. One way or the other.
I think this came out first.
Yeah, so the 39 Clues is a Danganronpa spinoff.
Keep reading. I do know about this. This I do know about.
And whoever it is earns the right to become the next head of the Family. I mean, you have to fight your own brothers and sisters. Half brothers and sisters.
that's right.
For my battle, there were 15 of us in total.
Kind of like the Killing Game. 15?
Interesting. When all was said and done, only one was still standing. The youngest brother. Me. That's cute. In the entire history of the Togami family, the youngest male had never won.
But the youngest female?
She was winning all the time. Little 7-year-old girl whooping everyone's asses. Can't even imagine something like that. No, I think they just don't let women compete at all. I think it's just between the guys.
I don't think so. He is using him language, but I thought because the implication here is not sons all. He didn't say he goes out and has sons all over the world. He says he has children. Why would he not just say sons then?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Makoto says you have to fight your own brothers and sisters. Interesting. I won my open combat? It was actual physical fighting? It just doesn't make sense. I was not born into greatness. I had to earn it.
In other words,
I put my life on the line. I earned the right. So he just killed a bunch of his brothers and sisters. And what about your siblings? Dead.
Dead?
stop talking.
I don't mean that literally, of course. Oh, okay. Alright.
I thought they were dead. From what I heard about this.
They become dead to the family, unfit for the name of Togami. Forced to become one of... Yeah. Alright. But it must have been really
I thought
hard,
everything
right?
I've ever read about this said that they did die. Huh.
Oh no, can't even imagine. Which is why the survivor. I still don't fully know if this was like physical combat or just some like psychological gay
My
shit.
guess would be both.
All right. Well, yeah, actually.
I don't know. I don't know if I would refer to it as gay shit when it's all siblings.
No, that's not what I meant. Can't even imagine. Which is why the survivor is recognized as the chosen. When you take over as head of the family, all the weight of that family comes to rest on your shoulders.
So, in other words,
That's how dedicated I am. I am forever dedicated to keep on winning, and so I shall. Otherwise, I would feel only pity for those I'd already defeated. Carries the weight of always having to win. Right. Winning comes natural to him. Winning.
I don't know. I do think it's really interesting to put in this idea that, like, everyone just kind of assumes that he's gotten everything handed to him on a silver platter, but he did actually have to work for it. I think it does add a level of interesting, like another interesting layer to his character.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I've had so much fun. I need to get as much enjoyment out of it as possible.
But then he says shit like that, and it's like, okay.
Even as the rest of you fall one by one, I'll live, and I'll win.
in the name of my
As
family.
long as my name is Bacula Togami. Finality of his statement left no room for doubt or question. Nobody but Bacula could talk that way and sound so convincing. But because it's him, it seems possible that maybe this is his fate. Honestly, the more I talk to him, the more I see how far apart we are.
They're breaking up.
That's sad. At least I think I do.
Goodbye.
Now let me be crystal clear. We no longer have anything to talk about. Do not come to me like this again.
Queer.
Yep. That's what he said. I'm just reading it. Goodbye, loser. Can't imagine any way Byakuya and I could ever become friends in this lifetime. That's great. That's great,
I
guys.
thought you got another skill for doing that. I guess not. Then I don't know how this works.
Maybe you only get the skills for, like, some of the early interactions.
Maybe, because I know you do get 2 skills from each character, but I thought it was from the first and last.
This is a school as
Yeah.
such. It is soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Wow, guys. Nighttime already. Yep. Still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Yep.
Okay, I only know who dies in what order and like how the deaths happen. I don't know when they happen within the chapter. I feel like tomorrow has to be the death, right?
I don't know. We've said that before in the past, and they draw it out like 3 more days.
But like there's
So I
no
think
one
so.
left at this point. Like there's just so few people
Yeah.
left that there's so little to do. Once the
Yeah.
shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay then, how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards.
Oh.
What the fuck are you talking? Oh, he's talking about shrimp?
Yeah. So that's a shrimp.
I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forwards.
So you're a crayfish.
I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab." Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? You know the tale of the crab and the monkey?
Right,
Of course
right.
I've heard of it. I know all about it, but so what? A crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a
That was
chance,
true,
right?
actually. That was true in the like the mid 2000s. This game came out a little while after that, but yeah.
What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
What?
Well, you missed. That was the second part to the story. You missed it when you were like getting soda or whatever before the first part. But yeah, it doesn't make all that much more sense even with the context of the first part. Because he never really explains like where he actually came from. He's just like, when I was a little piece of software, I was choosing my form.
Now 7 a.m. and my time is
Officially over.
time to
And
rise.
rise and grind.
Get ready
Oh.
to greet another beautiful day.
A beautiful day.
Beautiful day.
I need to do something about Sakura. Okay.
Gonna go to the dining hall and talk. That's fixed everything so far.
Yeah, that's worked every time.
Ah! I don't know who this is.
Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. I'm so stressed right now.
Who do you think screamed?
Hina. Oh. It sounded so girlish. Oh, Makoto.
I did it.
We got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look. Here's finger shook as he pointed. Oh. He's cute. Yeah.
Are you okay? What happened?
Price popping book.
Killed who? Who's dead? She looks kind of alive. I'm just a little confused.
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead.
What happened? Okay, well, Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden they were yelling, and then they knocked the pepper off the table, and that led to a sneeze?
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
That's
Anyway, you totally not adorable boys. Just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long.
okay. Let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Sure thing.
Do
Did
you
she?
think she's dead?
She's been poisoned. It's a slow-acting poison.
Second mention of poison.
It has not been like I just am expecting someone to get poisoned. It just hasn't happened yet.
That would be a hard.
Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away.
Why did you sound Canadian on that last one?
Away.
Away.
Away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury, so what? I guess she stabbed her.
Yeah, she sliced her shoulder.
Ah.
That's why she was holding her
The
shoulder.
nurse's office, right. She seems to have finally regained her composure.
Thank you.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
No?
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. It really was just a scratch.
Right. But still, that was super close. She was going for the jugular. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know.
Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir.
So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. Alright. Buddy, what do you got to say? But man, I couldn't believe it. I was positive I was about to see someone's life come to an end. If I ever saw something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again. Which would suck. Yeah.
He's watched people die.
Yeah, he's been there for all the executions.
What is he talking about?
They're not people though, they're blackened. They're murderers. You know?
Okay, I feel like no matter what that person did, if I watched someone get turned into butter, that would be it for me.
Fucking get butter churned. Get tuna canned. Yeah, alright. Yeah, never mind the person who actually died, right? Pina, bobina, banana, fina, fofina. What you got to say?
We just got into a fight and I lost my temper and I threw off the handle. I feel like that's always stupid. Like you have to hit X to get the full dialogue.
I agree. It's
Because
just it's not a fun gameplay feature. It's just a gameplay feature that they install to make sure you're not just like mashing through dialogue and not paying attention. I feel
Yeah,
like.
because it's also so obvious. Like every time that there's a pink text, hit X.
Yeah,
And
like,
it says on the
happens
screen
so
X.
infrequently.
Yeah,
too.
like it's so.
It's just like
stupid.
a weird. It's just weird. I don't like when games like not hold your hand, but like box you in with how they want you to experience the dialogue. Because it's like either like trusting me that I'm going to like take my time and read through the dialogue, or like
Let me skip through.
or just let me skip through it. Like it's like how Genshin does it, where you can skip through the dialogue, but it still takes forever.
Because you gotta
Because you have to just like sit there and watch all the character animations and scroll through the tag. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like either let me read the dialogue or let me skip it. Don't force me to sit through it.
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just... Not thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking.
When things got out... Oh, that's you.
And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
It's my own fault. Oh, that's why the pepper was relevant. It made someone sneeze, which means that Toko sneezed and turned into...
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't take it anymore because she was saying all those terrible things about my friend, you know?
Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears, and just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, I thought she like collapsed to the ground. Door to the nurse's office bust open.
Poison.
I thought the slow-acting poison, it acted fast. And there she stood before us. Sakura. Hina.
Sakura! You're hurt. What happened? Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal. Makoto! Hero! What's the meaning of this?
It wasn't me, it was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault. She's literally like summoning a fucking Chidori. Like she was just sparking with
Tina.
electricity.
Damn you! To leave me alone but hurt her? What is this? What is this?
Dangan Ramba. Yeah.
I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness.
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this.
That's
Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me.
Why is she talking to Hero? What's Hero doing? What? I don't. Tensions are just so high right now.
Why?
This girl.
You're not gonna
There's just so much happening. Someone save me. Hero nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out the nurse's office. Just a second later. What's going on?
What's all this noise about? I thought it was good on me too.
Kyoko stood in the doorway at the nurse's office, taking Hero's spot in the room.
I gather that something happened.
Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now.
Drawing a line. Bye. Okay. Wait, Sakura. Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were...
Fucking finally! Oh, we both did a pretty good job there.
Yeah, it felt really natural. Kyoko, are you still mad? Yeah, I think
That's fine.
It's fine.
Huh?
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore.
What do you mean? Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other
You
words,
could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right?
Yeah.
Think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Okay.
Alright.
Because
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me.
No. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind.
that's fine.
Sorry.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted.
Huh?
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it.
Okay. Thanks. It's cute. That's sweet. No point in going somewhere else, I guess. Want to talk again?
Oh, yeah, she had to say something else.
Right.
And we had to talk to her again to do it.
Right. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there.
Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out.
I guess.
Shall we go?
Shall we get going?
With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah! I heard you catch up. She walked ahead in silence. And in silence, I chased her. And eventually we arrived. Okay.
I feel like they could at least be putting Alter Ego in a locker.
They definitely should, yeah. The dressing room. So there's something else you mentioned?
Indeed.
That's right. It has to do with Alter Ego.
But you said we didn't need Alter Ego anymore.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs Alter Ego. He has business with us.
Alright, so now we're what? Like fulfilling like fucking bucket wishes of this dead person? Through the Alter Ego?
Right.
Alter Ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently, he has something he wants to ask us.
Okay. Hey buddy. Hey girlie.
Sorry.
My arm.
Sorry.
So it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Yeah.
Is 2 not enough?
No, it's okay. 2 should be plenty. But what does he want to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we?
What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
She replied, why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work, I don't want that.
Do you mind if I turn the heater on? I'm
Sure.
cold.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else to solve the mystery of this school. The only way I can help you is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. Positive the Master would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko? I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. Yeah, whatever. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto?
Whoops. Whoops.
If you updated, that would have lost all. Can
we
you
should
save
save
actually
after
real
this
quick?
dialogue,
I think you
yeah.
can save here.
Oh, can I just save? Oh, I can just save.
That would have sucked so bad. When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. but I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend.
That's cute.
To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the Mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network.
But
Hey,
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
no.
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them that you're their friend.
cute. Are you guys fighting? Are you guys getting a divorce?
No, we already had Togami
Is
and
it
Makoto
because
divorce.
of me? You guys getting a divorce because of me? I want to believe in myself. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this. So please, let me try.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the Mastermind might not notice.
One place?
That's right.
Remember?
One piece?
There's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera.
The secret room.
I feel like this is an obvious one.
Come on, guys.
That's it! The secret room!
I definitely remember there were no surveillance cameras.
And I do believe you can connect to the internet from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
Ooh, fancy. We got Ethernet.
Woo woo! We don't have Ethernet here anymore.
Really?
My
Like
dad
at the
doesn't.
house?
My dad doesn't have any cables connected anymore. Now we just have better internet. I don't trust it.
Would I be able to hook up my Switch to Ethernet? Is that a thing? Would I have to get some kind of like weird adapter or something? Because it definitely doesn't have like, I don't think it has an Ethernet port. But,
Yeah, I think you'd have to get an adapter of some sort.
yeah.
I think
don't know.
Gabriel's done it.
I'm only asking because I keep trying to play Splatoon online. And the Splatoon server sucks so bad. Like if me and Lizard are both playing, it won't even allow us to.
However, just because there's no camera in there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the Mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the Mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. Are there cameras in the bathrooms?
That's what we have to do.
There must be.
Can they see the stalls?
I don't know, actually. Well, let's see. I mean, we'll see. We'll
Because
see.
that's our best chance of finding any new clues.
In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, so let me do
Oh,
it.
because he's wearing a sweatshirt?
Okay then.
I don't know. I think she could put it up her skirt and just be like, I'm on, she could walk funny and just be like, I'm on
Yeah,
my
just
period.
be like, my ass is boxy because I'm on my period.
No, if you put it between your legs and then you walk
her
like
skirt's pretty short. Like, I feel like it would be hanging out.
pull down her skirt.
And have her ass hanging
No,
out.
but like I feel like she's definitely her skirt's pretty short, but there's no way she's not wearing like a high waisted skirt, right? Like that's very
No.
I feel like she'd be wearing high waisted.
I don't know. Look, I mean, all it says is she can't.
It is very short.
It's
actually.
very short. Shh. Don't talk. Don't speak.
It tickles.
Freakish. That's what your fucking electronic devices are saying every time you use them. They're all little perverts.
No, but this is because it was getting picked up.
Yeah, they're all little perverts. Anytime you touch like your computer or anything. Understood. Your command has been implemented. What? What?
What
Oh.
you just said.
yeah. Your phone was just like getting off on that.
Ugh.
Dry
Okay, but-
heaving. To have him react like a machine like that all of a
I
sudden.
don't want to ask the question.
Yeah,
I was
let's
thinking.
move on. In the secret room, there's a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. There might be a network cable. Right.
Assuming the Mastermind hasn't taken it already.
Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
It's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Oh my god, they're gonna make you walk there?
Yeah.
Which floor?
It's the boys' bathroom on like the 3rd floor or something. So not this way.
Yeah, where are you going? Should you just take the map? Because like 3 floors is a lot.
No, I want to walk there. Oh.
What? Do
Is
they
there-
close it? No, it's daytime.
Is there another way to get upstairs? I'm just curious. I'll just teleport
Well,
now.
why
'cause
is
I
there a
don't
gate
wanna
on the
fuck with that,
going
but-
to the 2nd floor though? Oh, there's a little.
Like, what's this staircase?
Just a second. Hey.
Okay, so now that I'm on the 2nd floor, she won't, or the 3rd floor, I mean, she won't let me leave. Or no, this is the 2nd floor. Maybe it, oh, is it in this bathroom?
You had a green exclamation mark.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again.
What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here.
Oh, I get it.
He's
She
so
is
dumb.
acting. She was so forceful, I thought I made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go.
Okay.
Okay, so here's what I don't understand though.
So then,
And be thorough. If he's lying to her about all the files being like, why can't she go in?
Because it's the boys' bathroom.
She's been in there. She found it.
It would be uncouth. It would be uncouth. I'm counting on you. That's cute.
Do you think you're capable of doing this?
Nope.
Okay. Should I had Kyoko do it?
Well, I'm just bad. Okay.
What?
I didn't know what I could click on there. Like I hovered my mouse over there. I just didn't see the interaction thing. Okay. First, we have to find a network cable.
You're a network cable.
Let's see. Found it. This is a network cable, right?
I thought we were looking for an Ethernet cable. Now we just need
An
to connect all
Ether
three.
network cable.
Shut up.
Alright. I immediately got to work. Pulled out the laptop, connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. The network cable. That should do it. Cute.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Okay. Oh, if your computer must feel like so good to get like plugged into Ethernet or something, or like connect to Wi-Fi. Oh, when that 5G hits, oh.
Well, I feel like it would be. I feel like connecting to the internet would be overwhelming, but switching from the internet, just Wi-Fi connection, to Ethernet connection would feel really good.
Potentially. Although they're like the same thing, just like different.
Well,
Wait, you know,
Ethernet
'cause-
just runs better.
Yeah,
You have to put in less of the work.
I guess, yeah. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can see. Or if I can, I'll see if I can call for help. What if I made him sound like fucking, like a little Victorian chimney sweep boy?
I feel like you just did.
Yeah. So please just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends. That's not true, Makoto. I think we all know that. We're not all getting out of here, but
I think
that is
I
cute.
think everyone from here on out is gonna survive.
You're fucking funny. You're funny. Thanks. Thank you, Makoto. Alright.
There will be no more deaths.
Makoto.
How'd it go?
Well, it went okay, but the documents were gone. Just like I told you. It probably was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see.
So you see. Then there's nothing left for us
here.
I'm sorry.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye bye.
Bye-bye.
Good bubba.
Goodbye.
I knew
Forgot
it.
about Good
Kyoko
Bubba.
was walking away. I could never forget about Good Bubba. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure.
I remember you said it to us once, and it sent Abby and I into a spiral where, like, the rest of the day was just us going goodbye to each other. Yes.
So we're just gonna
They're
split up.
They're still breaking up.
You guys are getting in a
Of
force.
course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point.
But maybe isn't that a little too direct?
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance.
That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk about. Like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to. Oh, that's true.
To be done, it's true. The
However,
way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen.
Then what should we do?
so
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now.
Which is why Alter Ego
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends.
friends. They're throwing around that word a lot. It's our only
Well,
option.
no, they're specifically talking about alter ego.
Yeah, but it's just in general, like, it's just saying the word friend a lot. They're just really... These characters have really latched onto that, I feel like. Which, to be fair, you know, they don't really got much else in here. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. Kind of tired. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, snork!
Me.
I completely dozed off. Ding dong. Bing bong?
Someone's at your door.
I have a fucking doorbell?
Yeah, you always have.
To be so honest, I did not realize I had a doorbell.
Gerbil.
A gerbil.
Makoto, get out here.
What's going on?
indeed.
Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost.
She just killed someone.
It sounds like something's happened.
She just killed someone. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart began to beat like the beat of a drum.
Oh, what a shame.
You killed someone, Hina. I suddenly find myself wide awake. I'm wide awake. I was in the dark. I was
She said for us to
falling
come
hot.
to the rec room.
The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Hey. Her complexion looks lovely. I don't know what
Makoto,
she's
Kyoko,
saying. Hey, who'd you kill?
something's not right.
Who did you kill?
In the rec room.
What's inside? It was a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside, and when I did... Oh, she's just chilling. She's just chilling. Come on, I thought she'd be dead. Oh, she might be dead. Oh, the slow-acting poison finally got her!
Hey,
What's going on? Something happened to her? I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name. But she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
To get the door open, we'll need to use a slow-acting poison on it. We need to get in that room. Oh, sorry, you're lying. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'd be violating school regulations. Oh, God forbid.
We're going to force our way in.
I just said.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock.
Then why?
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair?
It's a dead body. It's another dead body. A chair.
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply.
Then there's no problem if you break in.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way.
Isn't that still destruction of school property?
You might think it's specifically breaking locks.
Oh, yeah.
So you can't get into rooms that you're not.
That you're not supposed to. The mastermind doesn't want you in. Okay.
Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here.
She's going to go dispose of evidence of her murdering Sakura and Toko, who's dead. Toko's dead body is blocking the door. Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. That silence didn't last long.
Here. I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto? Oh, come on, please, hurry.
Please. Okay.
Why
Yuki.
is... I feel like Kirigiri should
Stand
be
back.
doing this.
I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could, aiming directly at the window. I took it. All it took was one solid hit. Okay. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just pushing on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could. The moment I laid my hand on her. She looks like Ganon. Like, she looks like Ganondorf with that facial expression. Oh, and she's dead. That's tough. That's tough. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then...
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
This is the best chapter in this game.
Is that, what, Hina and Chihiro?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Huh?
Interesting. Nani?
Sakura's
That's tough.
dead. She's really dead.
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. That's tough. We didn't make it
in time.
I'm sorry.
It's happened again.
Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction?
Gut reaction, who did it?
Hina. I've been saying Hina this whole time.
I have to go get them.
I don't actually think it will be Hina, but I want it to be Hina. Because I think that would be juicy.
So, who do you think it is, though? Like, logically.
I mean, logically, like, Byakuya, but that's what I've said for pretty much every murder so far. Like,
Fair.
he always seems like the one who logically would be the one to, like, do that. To be doing all that. But I don't think it is. I just don't think he is doing all that based on the narrative of this game. I don't want it to be Hina. And
You don't want it to be Hina?
I do. I do want it to be Hina.
Okay, you just said I don't want it to be Hina.
Not what I tried to say.
Okay.
Why did this have to happen? No, don't kill yourself, Sakura. You're so Zegzy. I repeated it over and over. I need to examine Sakura's body. Right. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. It tends to do that. After I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
Oh, that's tough.
Yes.
Oh,
So she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means?
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room. It was one of you! Hiro, Byakuya, Toko! One of you killed Sakura.
What?
You're accusing us before you've even begun the investigation?
I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did it. I know it.
You know it?
Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad. What are you doing here? Probably to give them a clue file? Yeah, isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer. That's right, it's the next Monokuma file. And don't get so mad, Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that,
Hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Yeah?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel.
In the rec room?
In the rec room. With the slow-acting poison. Maybe you and her, like, clue. Sakura in the rec room with the slow-acting poison. Maybe you and her fought
You're
again.
trying to figure out the culprit in Clue, not
Yeah.
the victim.
Well, she was gonna be the culprit of killing the mastermind.
Oh, with the slow acting
With the
poison.
slow-acting
Okay.
poison in the rec room. Maybe you and her fought again, and then...
In other words,
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That old thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
hey,
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Here's a hint for you. Someone in this room knows who did it.
I assume that at least 2 people in this room know who did it. The person who did it and Monokuma.
Oh, well, I'm not. Monokuma's not a person. Monokuma's a bear. We've been over this.
Right. He's a shrimp.
No, he's not a shrimp. He's a bear. He didn't want to be a shrimp.
Yeah, just because you don't want to be a shrimp doesn't make you not a shrimp. I mean, she violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one. You owe them one? Oopsie. Before you get all pissy potty at me. That is foul. That is scathing. Before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Because, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right? Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo 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 hoo. Alright. What the hell? He owes them one? Man, I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura. Right, now our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1. But we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order? Fine. I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin. Shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is, Hiro, Yakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. What? One of you killed Sakura. I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. That's funny. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
Clear.
What did I miss?
Really not much. We're just arguing more.
Oh. That is the clumsiest cat I've ever seen.
The what?
Clumsiest cat I've ever seen. You know how many times he's fallen off the toilet, fallen off the counter, fallen into the bathtub. He just fell into the bathtub.
Well, he was raised in a bathroom. You can't blame him.
What? That made him clumsy?
Yeah. I feel like if I was raised in the bathroom, I wouldn't be the most dexterous
Also, he
person.
wasn't raised in the bathroom. He's only been in the bathroom for a couple weeks.
Just like 25% of his life. If you think about it.
No, because it's 1/6.
Alright. 16% of his life then. 17% of his life. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Nope, don't really care.
I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. Alright, that's cute. And you, Hero, do you really object? You're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear.
Then it's decided.
Nothing's decided.
Calm
I
down.
know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. What's his request? But
Yeah, I don't even remember.
oh, they're probably.
Oh, okay. So Hina's like, all three of you, none of you are allowed to be on the crime scene
Yeah.
investigating. He's like, whatever, just let me investigate instead of these other bozos, because they're not even going to investigate in the first place.
Yeah, so like what difference does it make? We have to find out who killed Sakura.
Correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her.
Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen.
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
Listen.
all of us face execution.
Oh, is that how it works? We know, alright. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it.
You killed Sakura! Not Makoto, you.
Yup. Yup. Oh, I see a little blood on the back, on the floor back there. We have no choice but to just do it.
Blood?
This stream is sponsored by Nike. Just do it.
Oh, we're not sponsored! You can't say that!
Oh gosh. Alright, what time is it?
It is 7:43.
Alright. I feel like we should probably wrap up soon. Sounds
Yeah.
like you're getting pretty sleepy.
And do the investigation next stream.
Yeah.
And hopefully it won't be months before we do that.
We'll see. It should be easier now that
Yeah.
you don't live like an hour away.
Yeah.
The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around high noon.
I don't have to worry about trains and shit.
Yeah, body was discovered in the rec room. The rec room, if you're French,
Third
on the
floor.
3rd floor. Evidence of a strong blow. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Someone gave her a strong blow. The victim suffered from vomiting of blood.
Hey.
Cute.
I think the case this time might be a challenge.
Why?
So.
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room.
Okay, yeah, actually, when you put it like that, this is a bit of a
That's a locked room mystery.
locked room mystery. Hey,
That's the actual term.
didn't this happen in Bungo Stray Dogs in one of Poe's stories? Was it Poe?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of Poe's stories. That he trapped. What was that little guy in? What was that little guy's name?
Rumpo.
Rumpo.
Rumpo!
Oh, I miss Bungo Stray Dogs. I hope they come out with more of that soon. The door had been jammed shut with
It's
the chair
cut
from
up to the
inside the
corner,
rec
so
room.
it's not likely to be for a while.
Okay, well that's fine. As long as it comes out eventually. Which means
Which the killer would have had to escape,
had to escape
somehow after barring the door.
So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right?
In other words.
It's
This is a classic locked room murder.
Classic.
It's a classic type of.
I know. I mean, I've heard of locked room murders before.
Yeah, they say it like 80 times in
Yeah.
Mystery Talks in that episode. It's a locked room
I think
mystery.
there might have been like an Adventure Time episode or something with that too.
It's a pretty common.
No, I might be misremembering actually. They had a couple
Notice how he
murder
doesn't say
mysteries.
mystery video games.
Yeah. He doesn't fuck with that. But it could really, could it really happen in real life? And right before our very eyes?
Hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails?
I think I know, like it took place in a locked room and it was a murder.
It would be nice if like she
Sure.
actually asked and you could say, I know what they are. When you break down
Yeah.
this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This is interesting because is this her saying like she's almost applying mystery tropes to her own real life. Like she's breaking down the genre to solve an actual mystery for
and
herself.
she's saying like these are the tropes you see in fiction, so it
Well-
must be what's happening. But it's like she is living in fiction, like so.
Right,
It
but
is
the thing is that,
applicable,
like,
actually.
Also, though, when you think about it, like, I mean, yeah, I guess there are only certain ways that a locked room mystery can happen, like, logically.
Yeah, there's only so many ways you could pull this off realistically.
Yeah. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations.
So for all that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
correct.
Second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed.
In other
Basically,
words,
the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. Like,
Slow acting poison, you guys. Slow acting poison that comes up behind you and beams you on the head with a blunt
you
object.
push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that. But in
however,
this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it.
Okay, I literally just gave Hero an arrow, and I gave
Fuck
a gun. So, I think she is missing some information. Yeah, we can probably cross that off the list. Good thing we don't have to worry about arrows and guns,
The
guys.
third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up.
What do you mean by that?
in other
They stay
words,
hidden, and when the door is opened, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that.
Sounds like it could have been possible. Maybe.
But I thought Hina went and fetched everyone. And
She
the
did.
fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. I mean, technically, this wasn't a locked room, it was a barricaded room.
Yeah. Stop. Don't do that. It's accidentally pressing buttons. Not a locked
in
room.
other words,
By that I mean, there is an alternate escape room somewhere within this room.
That's my guess.
You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality, it's generally not possible.
Okay, good thing this is a novel and things, and not reality.
Oh, she doesn't know that, though.
Can we cross that off too?
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics.
4 possibilities. Yeah, which
That's
is
a
it?
good
Which
question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say.
So I see. The way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. Need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can for Sakura, if nothing else. Alright, let me just check out this little blood splatter back here. Because I do want to see that. Blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. Why is it so far away from where she died?
Okay, what do you think happened?
I think... Okay, so that's the window I broke to get in the room. Honestly, I think somebody was hiding in this locker. Maybe they were in the room. and blended in the confusion. Or there was some like fucked up contraption, or there's some broken stuff on the ground here. Let's see this. Shards of glass are on the chair she was sitting on. Glass is red. Top and bottom sections of bottle. Alright, so she got smacked with a bottle. And what the fuck? Monokuma humping a chess piece? Monokuma figure. Okay. I don't know. Some kind of whapper.
That's...
Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well, yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper.
Full of candy that was full of slow-acting poison?
Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little.
So you gave that candy to Sakura.
I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them.
You really like them that much?
I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now, they've lost all their flavor. Okay, but wasn't Sakura canonically sleeping in Hina's room? Am I wrong about that?
I think she was, maybe for a period. I don't know though. All right, we'll finish this next time.
Yeah.
But
I'm so excited. This is my favorite
interesting.
child in this game.
That is
I'm so excited for you to
fascinating.
find out what happened.
That is fascinating.
You sure that's safe?
Yes. Why are you making me paranoid?
I don't know. I'm paranoid. That's why. I'm not trying to make you paranoid. I'm being paranoid. Well, I, for one, think that Alter Ego did it.
Oh. I mean, yeah, they could have. Oh, there's more bottles back here. And they all have Monokuma figures.
Okay, you might want to save again because otherwise you're gonna be confused because you interacted with these already. But next time you're gonna be like, why wouldn't let me leave?
Find a Monokuma figure. How did... That's curious, actually. You know, this is kind of like a locked room mystery in and of itself. So maybe you know how they do ships in a bottle? They killed
It's
Sakura.
no different from your
they
standard
killed,
ship in a bottle.
They killed Sakura outside the room, dismembered her, and then reassembled her inside the locked room.
Or they killed Sakura in this spot and then built the room around her.
They disassembled the room and reassembled the room around her.
Could you imagine trying to do that and then you accidentally lock yourself in? Fuck, I'm on the wrong side!
And then you have to disassemble
very
yourself
like-
and reassemble yourself outside the room.
very like, go get the saw, Drake. Yeah, fine. Oh, cut the door open. Fine, I'll go get the...
Where's the door? Right here.
You know, there's...
Okay, yeah.
So this is the Monokuma version of that. A
Right,
Monokuma
right.
bottle, if you will.
Right. I feel like I'm starting to make sense of things little by little.
Yeah, there's bottles.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so we found the weapon, and that's where we'll end off.
With the weapon.
Stop going to the map. Stop posting about Among Us.
What? It's like, it was this fucking like...
Video from like 2 or 3 years ago where some guy was just so mad. He's like, "Stop posting about Among Us!" And then someone remixed it into a song.
I kind of miss Among Us.
Well, that guy ended it when he posted that video yelling at everyone to stop posting about Among Us.
But the thing about Among Us is you have to play it with friends. Playing it online is like
ass.
ass. It sucks.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Alright, well,
that was a good stream.
Yeah.
Hopefully, oh my god, we have to do this again soon because I need you to know what happened. I need you to do this trial. This is my favorite trial in this game. Not my favorite trial overall. That would probably be the 5th trial from the 3rd game. I love that trial. Love that trial. That was one of the few that I experienced for the first time actually playing a Danganronpa game because I've only actually played V3. I just know what happens in the other 2. And it was just so good of a trial. I love the 5th one of V3, the one that we'll play in 10 years.
About 10 years.
15?
Yeah, give or take. Probably give. But yeah.
Because we've got all of the rest of the rest of the first game to play, all of the second game, and then we've got Ultra Despair Girls, which I've never played, but I really want to play.
Yeah, so about 15, 20 years.
And then we've also got an anime to watch. I'm not joking.
I know you're not joking, but you better be.
Well, I mean,
You
I
better
don't
start
think we're gonna
joking.
watch them on stream.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
We have to watch it together.
Why do we have to watch it at all?
The anime?
The anime? I thought the anime was bad.
No! Well, some people say that anime is bad. I kind of like that anime, but, like, I understand why people think it's bad. The anime adaptation of the first game is bad. The anime is a continuation. The anime I'm talking about is a continuation of the story.
Okay.
It's not the anime that's got, like, Kamehame, forget about it in it and stuff. Ass face.
Right. Ass face. The ass face is good.
It's actually like its own story. I
Okay.
can't tell you
Yeah,
who
yeah,
it
yeah.
features though, because that would be spoilers.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this was good. This was
Oh,
fun.
and then V3,
MV3. Yeah.
and that's the end of not the end of V3, but that's the second to last chapter of V3. So that's pretty much the end of V3. So it'll be a long time before we get to my actual favorite chapter.
Okay. Well, it's a fun stream. Bye, guys.
And actually, I'm gonna spoil it for you. The Rec Room killed her.
House of Leaves, guys. This is just like House of Leaves.
I don't know what you're referencing.
The book House of Leaves.
Oh wait,
Um,